to say thanks to everyone who's coming today and supporting the family. Past couple of months again have been especially taxing. Is that my mic? Before I get into the toast, I really need to say a couple of very special shout-out thanks with many Kevy's hugs and kisses, especially to Adria. Where is she? Adria, you're the best. I couldn't believe what you've done. It's amazing to me. Your predictions, and I just can't say enough. I was so impressed. Danny, my brother, the same thing. Danny, Eileen, Jeannie, Aramis, Lex, and James. Thanks. And many hugs and kisses you want, you got them. Also, Father Bill Crosgrove, is he here? No. All right. Well, the other day he came to do the last rites for my dad, and it was a very emotional day Friday, and he came and said, "Hi, Eileen. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Jeannie. I don't think I've ever met you." To which Jeannie responded, "He's the black sheep of the family." And Father Bill responded, "Every family has one." Anyway, so one other quick note. Well, this is kind of a little bit for levity. 35 years ago, me and Tracy were dating before we got married. We're sitting probably at this, about to sit at this very table. And back then, this restaurant was called A Matter of Taste, not La Terraza. And my wife had just come. Where is she?
I'm right over here.
She just come from the beauty parlor, got her haircut. And admittedly, it was a little bit of a short haircut. The menu B takes 2 menus and goes, "Right this way, gentlemen." She wasn't as happy. So, I mean, that was 35 years ago. And, now for the toast info for Frank. Frank was a great man. Son, father, spouse, brother, in-law, and smart, nice man. Everyone, likes to think that their dad is the best thing, the greatest thing on earth. But I actually think my dad was. I mean, no one ever had a bad word to say about him. He had never had a bad word to say about anybody. He was generally a nice guy. And not only that, I mean, I knew he went to Xavier on a full ride for academics. And I knew he won the spelling bee in 8th grade. Getting the big silver cup. But when he got sick, my mother somehow came up with this biography that she had typed up after he went for an interview, I believe, to Texaco. And on this, about 20 pages, all kinds of stuff I didn't know. I mean, I knew my dad was a smart guy. Never knew he skipped 2nd grade at Good Shepherd. Never knew he was ranked first in his class from 1st to 8th grade in Good Shepherd. He was the head altar boy, Good Shepherd, assigning all the masses, all the funerals, all the altar boys. Won numerous awards for his religious essays, which I can't see myself really. He won a scholarship to Fordham Prep. Didn't know about that either. While at Fordham Prep, he was ranked first in his class all 4 years. Editor of the school newspaper, captain of the debating team. I never knew any of this. I knew Xavier, we all knew Xavier, we all knew the spelling bee, but he never bragged about it. No one knew about it until he got sick, or at least I didn't anyway, maybe Danny. Very impressive, but anyway, like Michael and Danny mentioned earlier, family means everything to me, and I definitely inherited that from my dad. He led by example. My siblings and I learned early on that's what life's all about. Such fond memories, and these are just a few. Going to the Jersey Shore every yearly trips, going to Frontier Town, packing up the station wagon when I was 16 to drive to Disney World. Our father-son baseball and basketball games were precious. The Tarrytown parties with all the family and friends, all the family. Just to name a few. And always liked that he was a little OCD, I guess we all are. But he was always expecting that Sunday delivery and had to check the mailbox coming home from church. And, it is what it is, I guess. And not only that, besides those, family memories, he always had time for his kids individually. A couple of memories I have with Dad are my 16th birthday. He took me to Madison Square Garden to see the Harlem Globetrotters. Took me to lunch first, and then scout tickets. right at midcourt, 15th row, probably the best seats I ever had in Madison Square Garden. But it was just me and him, and I remember that to this day. Another time, my 18th birthday, took me and Michael Murray to the Yonkers race. We lost, he won. All right, almost done, guys. Frank was a good swimmer, good body surfer, good dancer. Remember him dancing with Proud Mary and Mom at all the weddings. Much better than I ever could have done. He went to 90% of all of my siblings, you know, PTA, Little League, CYO, whatever games they were. When I played at Albertus, you know, we had some pretty good teams. You know, we won the sections and stuff. But when I came out on the court, the first thing I would look for would be that up in the stands with Mom and Walter would drive down from Albany. And it was just, you know, had a peripheral I'd look for him just to make sure, and he was always in. Let's see what else. Last night's turnout was quite a tribute, and you know, goes to show how popular person he was. The overall theme was what a nice guy he was. You know, no, he never had a bad word to say about anybody, and no one ever had a bad word to say about him. And I can go on and on, but at this time, it's time to raise your glasses to say thanks, congratulations, and you know, your mom and dad, and Papo and Tommy Dad are waiting for you up in heaven. And Turco, where are you? At this point, I officially turn over the patriotic baton to you, which I know you've been coming in for a while. Thank you, everybody. Love you, faces.
You're here.
Cheers.
Very nice.